Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I just wanted to do my makeup on camera, just make it like a talk chit chat, get ready with me, even though I am not going anywhere, but I just felt like making a video. Yeah, recently I've been buying new makeup again. For a good while, I honestly stopped buying every new product that was coming out just because I was trying to be good with my money, save my money for important things. So now that I feel like things are starting to calm down, I don't need to worry too much about money, I can actually finally like treat myself to new makeup. And I wanted to play with this palette today. I actually used it yesterday and I loved how well the colors blended out, and it was just so easy. But it's the Dominique Cosmetics from Christine Dominique, and this is the Latte Palette. Yeah, the Latte Palette, so it has more of all the brown shades and everything. Today I want to do another look with the palette. I'm sure you guys have seen the colors in here. I love that the pans are like huge, and pigmentation, the way they blend, it's great. But today I kind of want to go a little more heavy-handed and maybe even play with like the two colored shades right here. I do have a little bit of makeup on from earlier. This is kind of my everyday no makeup look. It's honestly what I wear to work. My little makeup towel, this is what I use to like wipe off makeup on. I actually just washed it today. First shade out of the palette that I am using is Pumpkin Spice, and it is the orange shade in the palette right here, using this brush from It Cosmetics. The number rubbed off. I actually own 3 of these brushes, but I think it's the only blending brush that they have. I got mine at Ulta like 2 years ago, and this is going to be my crease transition shade. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. What I kind of have in mind right now for this look is I want to put this orange shade right here and then do like a very smoked out kind of blue, like playing with the blue. I feel like those colors would look good together. So these shades are so easy to work with. I swear, they're like, it makes blending very easy. And I feel like I'm so impressed with this palette right now because the day before, when I actually tried recording, I used one of the Jaclyn Hill Bolt Collection palettes, the one with the purple shades. I don't know if I wasn't paying too much attention or if I was in such a hurry that I just wasn't maybe blending enough like I should. But for some reason, I felt like I was having a hard time with the shades. I kind of had to go back and play with it again just to see if it's really the shadows, because I know there's a lot of talk going around that the second batch that came out is actually leftovers from the first batch. At least the palettes are being sold at Ulta, that's what I heard. And I actually got the palette with the more yellow shades from Ulta from online because they were actually sold out of that palette at the store. So now I'm kind of like curious, like, is that really true? You know, we're not going anywhere. We spent the entire day just cleaning up the apartment. I basically wiped down, vacuumed, dishes. I did laundry that I really had to do. We went grocery shopping and then made it back in time to watch some of the football game. We are a Raiders family. Mainly because of Landon. If you guys don't know who Landon is my boyfriend and we live together. I'm not really big on football, but that's his football team, so we're gonna go for the Raiders. So while I'm making this video, he's in the living room right now playing his video game. You guys have boyfriends, husbands that are big gamers. He's playing PUBG, I think that's how you say it. He could spend hours playing that game. So it's kind of cool that, you know, he can do that and I can do this, and we kind of have our own little hobbies separate from each other, you know. We have our own thing going on, and it's okay. Now I'm gonna go in to Cold Brew, which is this one right here, the more blue teal color. And I think I'm gonna do like a halo look using this shade, I think. So we're just going to dip into this one. I'm excited to see how this one performs because I didn't touch this one yesterday. Ooh. Wow, that's pretty. It's such a pretty color. Okay, I don't want to use this brush. I really need to invest in like flat brushes for packing on color because I really don't. I feel like I buy more crease brushes instead of those kinds because sometimes flat brushes are important. But for this type of look, I actually like using really small brushes like this. This is like tiny brush right here, just so things don't get crazy and messy fast. So I'm gonna pack this color on the outer and inner corners. I'm sure you guys know how halo eyes look and how they work. Okay, so this is what we have for now. I'm gonna take Vanilla Cream, which is the lightest shade in the palette, this yellow one right here, and this is going to be my brow bone highlight and to kind of help further blend out the orange that we have going on. So that's what I'm going to do. So for the middle shade that's going right here in the center, I used this shade yesterday and I loved it. I'm obsessed with it, so I kind of want to use it again today, and it is the shade Espresso. I'm gonna wet my brush with some Fix Plus, and then I'm gonna pop that right in the center of the lid. So pretty. I went ahead and turned off the light that was on right here, my room light. That is what was making the background look like it was orange. And when I first started recording, I thought it looked alright, like I didn't mind it. But as I was like sitting here blending and then I would look back at the viewfinder, it seemed like it was making me look orange. So I just decided to turn it off. Alright, so for primer, even though I already have some concealer on my face, but it's okay. I am using the No Pore Blum primer, and it's this one right here. I've had this for a while, and as you can see, I really did not use it because I don't know, I just really didn't see a difference. Foundation, I'm just using my favorite one, the L'Oreal Pro Matte today. And are you guys ready? I bought the Real Techniques body sponge. Look at this thing, it's huge. And I tried it yesterday and it was kind of difficult for me to get used to how big it is. I have this guy right here that I decided to pop up, ruin my day. So now moving on to concealer, I am using the Flower Beauty concealer, and this one is in light medium. And I do want to give you guys a heads up. I am wanting to get back into doing review videos again. Like I said earlier, I kept myself from buying all the new stuff that has been coming out. So now that I feel like I can buy stuff now, there's a lot of things that I have not tried and I want to make reviews, even though yeah, maybe they're old or there's like a shit ton of review videos already. But I remember starting my YouTube channel years ago. And I was always so excited to go to the store and hunt down all of the new makeup products that just hit the stores, and hurrying back home to like put it on my face and make a review video and get it up as quick as possible. I remember really enjoying doing that. So I want to get back into doing that actually. So I already have a list of a good 6 or 8 products, and I want to upload my review videos on Fridays. This Friday, I will have a review video on a foundation. Most of them are foundations right now. Yeah, I wanted to give you guys a quick heads up. That is my plan. So you can expect review videos on Fridays. That way it gives me the entire week to work on a video and get it up on Friday. And if there's anything you guys would like to see a review on, please let me know. Because I'm not going anywhere. I don't really mind not letting the powder sit and bake. So I'm literally going to just dust it off right after applying it. Taking my bronzer, today I am using the NYC Sunny Bronzer, super old school. And I'm just using this little brush right here from Sephora. They give you this when you hit VIB Rogue or when you renew it. I'm not really sure, but this was a free gift from them, and I've been loving using this as like my contour bronzing little brush. Now for blush, I'm going in with MAC's Melba blush. Another thing I need to invest in, I feel like, are new blushes maybe. I honestly cannot remember the last time I bought a blush. I don't know. Blushes aren't really something I enjoy spending money on. Things that I have are so outdated. I feel like I need to explore more. Moving on to all of our favorite parts, highlighter. I honestly cannot stop using this highlighter palette. It is so good. So good that I have not touched my Gilded Honey or Mary Luminizer highlighters for a couple of weeks since I got this palette. And it is the Flower Beauty highlighter palette, guys. This palette is amazing. These shades are so good. Like, you guys need it. You need to try it. Every time I use this palette, I always take a mixture of the gold shade and this lighter shade right here. I always do a mixture of both. And I am taking my Anastasia highlighting brush that I just bought this week. So yeah, I'm new to this brush. I know I'm super late, but like I said, I haven't been spending money on makeup products. Like, look at that. I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera. I have a difficult time doing my eyebrows with this kind of lighting. I struggle. I don't know why. So I want to finish off the eyes, and I am debating if I want to do the same blue teal color down here, or if I want to take a risk and put the purple shade underneath, which is double shot right here. I decided, let's just go all out. I'm gonna use it purple. So I'm actually going to go ahead and put on some of this Urban Decay Heavy Metals thing, glitter liners. I don't know what they're called, but this one is in Midnight Cowboy, and I'm going to put a little bit of this on the center to just really make it pop and give it a little extra something. Just very lightly. Alright, so who knows if you'll be able to tell on camera, but I did kind of try a little bit. All I did was wet a brush with Fix Plus, and I dipped into the shimmery shades on the palette and placed them on my waterline do it at your own risk. It's just what I like to do sometimes. When I don't have what I need, I will improvise. I'm going to put on these Cocoa Lashes in Risque, which is also another favorite. I can't stop wearing these lashes. So I'm going to move on to lips. I think I'm going to line my lips with this NYX lip liner in Nude Beige. Now what I wanted to do, I wanted to take a mixture of two liquid lipsticks. I want to take Smashbox in Slay Tan. I thought it was Stay Tan. Slay Tan. So it's a very light brown shade. And then obviously Kat Von D's Bow and Arrow, my favorite. I use this all the time. Alright, and this is a finished look. I actually really love the lip combination I just did right now. This palette, if you guys don't have this palette, you need to buy it. I swear to God, you need to buy it. Very, very happy with this look. I can't stop looking at myself. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. I do want to start getting into making review videos, so those will be going up on Fridays. So look out for a video on Fridays. This is it. We're gonna do it. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of those videos. You can add me on my Instagram to keep up with me when I'm not here on YouTube. And that is it for this video and this look right here, and I'm very happy with it and I'm not going anywhere. So it's just gonna get washed off. That's really sad. That is it. So I will see you guys in the next